Was macht er? Er hat zwei weggenommen, jetzt hat er keinen Joker mehr. Er entscheidet sich für Alfred Liedl und das ist richtig. Er bleibt im Rennen, keinen Joker mehr. Letzte Frage. Wie viele Länder sind größer als Brasilien? Fragezeichen, Fläche und Bevölkerung. 6, 9, 4 oder 10? Jetzt, glaube ich, kann man nur raten. Was sagt er? Und das ist richtig, somit ist er mit dabei. Er...
Who's having to drop deep in the lineup today to accommodate the inclusion of Neymar, who goes down, and any time that he's on the deck there will be some concerned looks, and well, he's clutching his ankle, and we know that that was one of the problems that he suffered in February. Just trodden on there by Julian Baumgartlinger, the Austria skipper. I don't think there was any malice in it. Neymar. And again, Jesus in the centre, but have to settle for the throw for now. Neymar. Well, he's always eager to produce the odd party trick or two. Paulinho on the stretch. Further with the challenge, Willian, Jesus, this is nice, Neymar, didn't quite work out, and Lindner had to be quick off his line. Well, they've tried to ease the pressure on the world's costliest player, but Neymar is a man who likes to try and take on the workload himself. Chino, well, that's a good hit, and well saved by Liner. First effort on target, and it comes from the man in the spotlight, Neymar, who scored a belter against Croatia last Sunday. Slipped as he hit it, but it still needed saving. First genuine shot in anger for Austria today as well. Neymar is fouled by Sebastian Prödl. Prödl was saying to the media in the build-up to this one, the only bittersweet element of the victory over Germany last time was that it showed they can compete on the biggest stage against some of the biggest teams, but they're obviously not going to be going to the World Cup. Still Willian. Schlager couldn't win it back. Could be trouble here. Paulinho, he poked it back into Neymar. Small one by Miranda. Neymar. And he was looking for the foul there, and belatedly gets it after the challenge from Florian Grillitsch. He's had a good season at Hoffenheim, Florian Grillitsch, just 22 years of age. Brazil corner, taken by Neymar. Oh, and headed wide by Thiago Silva. Well, I think he knows that was a very, very good chance. Now there's room for Jesus. Neymar wants it early. Here he is. Neymar. Well, looking for the foul, doesn't get it. They nearly get the goal anyway, though, through Paulinho. Well, Neymar was asking for the foul. I think the Austrian players were looking to see if it was going to be given, and in the meantime, that man very nearly got the opening goal. Well, it's not a clear-cut one, and it was a good save from Heinz Lindner in the end. He's made a couple now, the Austria keeper. Austria boss last October. He also had a 6-year spell in charge of them from 2006 to 2012 as well. Now, there's going to be a yellow card here for Alessandro Schupf, as Neymar is again down and requiring some attention. Well, that's a foul on Neymar, this time committed by Dragovic. Marcelo. Coutinho on the move. Neymar. Nicely worked into Marcelo, on for Jesus, and well, the South American qualifying section is generally seen as the toughest of all 4 World Cups, but Brazil sauntered through it, despite making a slow start to qualifying. Tite's appointment spurring them on to a remarkable run. Using the energy of his players to press aggressively, and speaking of aggression, that is going to be a yellow card for Sebastian Prödl. He's been in the wars this afternoon, has Neymar. His coach told him that he wanted him to go full-blooded into challenges. Not sure how he felt about others being full-blooded in their challenges against him, and that probably tells its own story. Anywhere around the ankle area is immediately going to set alarm bells ringing, given that was the problem, along with breaking the 5th metatarsal in his right foot against Marseille back in February. Surgery in March, and then only returned to full training in mid-May in that position. Neymar. It's cleared away only as far as Willian. Still Willian. Look at the room here for Neymar, who's onside, and Neymar! Oh, yes! That is a gorgeous goal from Neymar, who scores in back-to-back matches for Brazil. Back from injury, and it looks like he's back in form at just the right time as well. Well, that's what a lot of these supporters came to see, a bit of Brazilian magic from the world's most expensive player. Willian here, just dinked it across to him, no doubting the offside there. He's well on, and having used his box of tricks nicely here to sit Alexander Dragovic down on his backside, then coolly slotted beyond Heinz Lindner to make it Austria 0, Brazil 2. A little glimpse of what we might be seeing more of from Neymar in Russia later on this month. Well, that's flattened the crowd somewhat. Franco Foda set to taste defeat for the first time as Austria coach. Jesus, here is Neymar. Intelligent pass as well, and Jesus is waiting in the centre. It's flicked on for Paulinho. Neymar for Felipe Luis. Room here for Neymar. Coutinho, so close. And they're set to have come through their batch of friendlies between qualification and the World Cup, having conceded just once in 6 warm-up games. And that's intelligently done for Tyson. Chance here, and taken. No. Well, for all the world, that looked like being... This is Felipe Luis. Neymar. And again, on his own for now. Might go it alone.
Spiel in Folge.